I got the mini excavator this morning. That should definitely help pick all the railroad ties up and set those in place. I'm going to get this unloaded. Got all my rebar cut and put in the bucket there last night. So let's go ahead and get this unloaded, go up there. I need to rake some screenings out, get that kind of packed in, and then grab some more railroad ties, take it up there and start putting them in place. All right, working here on the railroad ties. I got 3 of them down. We do have holes for the rebar to go in there. I'm gonna go ahead and lay in a couple more, and I need to get some screenings and dump down there, get that put in there to finish this run right here. So set the camera up and let you watch. Railroad ties are coming along. So normally I would have a extra set of hands doing this, but actually got the screenings on the arena done a lot faster than I was thought to this week. I didn't know I was gonna be able to work first thing. I was planning on doing all the railroad ties Thursday and Friday when I had help, but here it is Wednesday, a day early, but I guess that's always good to be a day early. So I don't mind getting some of these down by myself. At least that'll give me room to go ahead and get this corner. I'm gonna work down that side next, then I can get all this back filled and my ditch cut in there this afternoon when it gets nice and hot and stay in the equipment where it's cool. I need to move the motor grader, get a couple scoops of screenings, go ahead and dump right there, and grab some more railroad ties and work my way all the way to the end here. All right, so I got my string moved over here down this edge. I got about half of that graded out on grade. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of what little shade I have left and rake this out a little bit. Go ahead and actually scrape it down to the bottom of the railroad tie, and I'll show you. I actually roll out silt fence and nail it to the bottom, and what that does, it keeps any water from undermining these railroad ties and washing it out, because really all that drains down here, these are pretty tight because this is on the end. Not a whole lot runs because it's crowned towards the edge, but on the sides I'll start leaving a little bit bigger of a gap there to allow the water to run out. But anything over about a quarter to a half inch, it always just seems like it washes out a lot and causes erosion. So let me rake this out while I still got some shade and roll that silt fence out and get that nailed in. Then all I have to do is backfill. So as you can tell, the railroad ties, cross ties, whatever you want to call them, they vary in width a little bit. So I always try to get the inside edge pretty even, and then when I backfill the backside, it kind of really covers that up. So coming along. And ta-da, silt fence is out. So I rolled it down, I folded it in half. This is actually the first time I've ever done one from the start like this, but it will save me because I've had to come back in the past, get a big rain, the water will come up here, pull up, and then start going out these cracks, and then it'll actually liquefy these screenings and it'll just blow out a big hole under it. Even though all that dirt's going to be backfilled, I've seen it happen. So what this will do is keep that from happening, because once the screenings are pushed all the way up against there, that's a good tight seal there now. And also, like I said, I put nails all the way down there. That's really just to hold it up till the screenings get there. If I did anything different, I think I would have got the tar paper nails that had the big plastic tab on there, hold a little bit better, but those are doing what it needs to do. And I folded it in half to make it double, plus I didn't want it sticking out into the arena too far. They shouldn't ever drag down that deep, but that's the last thing I wanted to do was it be shallow enough. It's still going to be about 4 inches right there and about 5.5 right here, so it should be fine. All right, let's grab some more railroad ties and get started down that other side. And then I'll probably take a little break and go ahead and backfill this right here. Just kind of see how it goes. I'm not gonna lie, that went really fast. I almost didn't even need the time lapse. It definitely went faster on this side, but there is also a 6-inch crown in that, which makes that very difficult to get nice and even as well, as far as all the gaps and everything. But yeah, I went through here and graded that all out by hand there with the rake, and I'm gonna go get another bundle of railroad ties and go ahead and lay some more out. Well, the railroad ties are looking pretty good. One more grapple full will get me to the end. I'll probably take the bucket off then, put the smooth bucket on, come in here and just kind of push this back a little bit, so when I put my fabric down, it's buried in the ground deep enough. And then go ahead and start backfilling. I went and got, or had them bring another load of screenings, and I'll probably get another one over there. It's just going to kind of take it to fill all these gaps in right here, a little bit more than I want to scrape off the arena. So let me go grab another bundle, quick lunch, and get back to it. right, it's getting toasty. It's about 100 degrees out here. We got this backfill tracked in, and I'll put topsoil on top of it. Just wanted to get some clay in there because I don't have a lot of topsoil. And I'll kind of pack in there and hold that. I'll shape it up a lot better with the skid steer. And I got all these railroad ties down, all the rebar in it, and I just put that fabric down. And I'm gonna finish the day out with the skid steer and the motor grader backfilling all this, getting pretty much this corner filled in. Shaping up. Got that back filled over there. Just need to hit that with the rake. Ran over with the skid steer. What's nice about the skid steer is you can get within about 2 or 3 inches of that cross tie and really pack that in. So it's an inch low. Got to put the top dressing on top of it. But all that is slicked up. I can roll that in, and then I'll put that 1 inch of the wash screenings on top. I got a little bit more time for today. I'm going to jump on the dozer and see if I can't cut that swell a little bit more. Roll a little bit more dirt up there for this outside edge. That way I can kind of track it in with the Mini and get it ready to put topsoil in here. I'm gonna go ahead and push some of that over here. That way I can get it with the skid steer. But yeah, put that clay down. That kind of packs in there. And then I'm gonna put about 2 inches of topsoil on top of it so that hopefully some grass will grow. Looking good. What a busy day today. I'm tired. It's been an 11-hour day today. So, got all the railroad ties in on this side. That side, everything backfilled. Well, the fabric put down, backfilled. And finished out today in the air condition. I think that Komatsu dozer has the coldest air condition, which is great because I spent this last hour and a half in here. Got a nice little swell cut through here, bladed that off, and started pushing that topsoil up here. It's pretty wet from all the rain, so it should be able to dry out here in the sun. And you can't see it from here, but I went across that back edge down there and bladed all that off and started pushing some topsoil up there. So I'm gonna come back in the morning, probably get a good early start and start from that corner, run my string all the way down that side, and go ahead and put the ties down that edge. I want to get everything pretty much, as you can see, this is kind of fine graded. All it's got to do is be rolled in, and then it's ready to be top dressed. My goal is to get everything ready for top dressing tomorrow. That way Friday morning they can haul that in here and I can get that spread out. We can work on finishing those ties across the back there.